The neighbors just walked by with their dog, and so there was quite the commotion. Very funny. Anyway, how is everybody doing today? Today is Tuesday. It was like blank for a second. The 7th of September, 2021. I hope everybody's doing great. I hope you guys are having a great day. I just want to give you some updates first, and then I want to get into the video. So, as everybody knows, or should know if you're paying attention to what's going on with the channel, I am going to be heading next week. I'm going down to West Virginia. So, I was looking today, setting things up. I'm going to be getting a bulldozer for a couple days because they're very expensive. So we're going to get it on the Friday and use it Friday and then Saturday. So we're going to have it for 2 days, and then I'll have them come and pick that up on the Sunday. So we'll be doing that. And then I have a load of stone coming in also on the Friday. And so we'll be working on utilizing that to get some things done as well. So this trip down, the focus is going to be working on getting a site set up for the camper to go for the next time that I go down in October, and also working on the road a little bit, getting that squared away. And then there is a road down the hill that is part of my property, and I'm going to work on that with the bulldozer a little bit as well. And we're going to see what else we can get done, you know, because it's like after that weekend we'll probably have more time to work on some other things. And so we're going to see what we can get accomplished on this trip. So that is the game plan. That's what we're going to be working on. So it should be busy. It's going to be something else. So anyway, so I wanted to let's get into this topic. Fauci, documents have come up that indicate that there's a possibility that Fauci lied about the fact that we, the United States, were funding research at the Wuhan Virology Lab in Wuhan, China. Folks, I know that it's shocking. I know that it's hard to believe that an official would be untruthful with us. Hey, enough. That they would not be telling us the truth. Very, very hard to believe, but apparently documentation has come out proving that Fauci is lying. So that'll be interesting to see how that plays out. How do you cover that? I know that if anybody have watched the interviews with him with Rand Paul, that he got very, very flustered. People in his position don't like to be questioned. They don't like to be called to accountability. But I think that it is something that needs to be obviously addressed. It's, there is a lot of indication where the origin of this virus came from. Again, was it released on purpose? Was it released by accident? That is a good question. And so when you have something that has been genetically modified, which is what they say, this is what the experts are saying, that this virus has been genetically modified. That doesn't come from monkeys. That doesn't come from fish markets. That comes from research centers where they're modifying it. And there just so happens to be one of those facilities in Wuhan, China, where it all started. Isn't that interesting? But of course, heaven forbid that you would say that that's the source of the outbreak. But I find it very, very interesting, the covering of themselves, the lies, and we're just supposed to believe everything that they say and not question anything. I love the latest thing. Follow the science. Believe the science. All right, so let's talk about science. Let's talk about, and we're gonna go right out on a thing here. We're gonna be 100% honest with something. Let's talk about Pfizer. Pfizer has paid out in lawsuits over $4 billion. Because, why? They said something was safe when it wasn't. They said that this is okay to take when it wasn't. That down the road, long-term side effects, oh, gee, well, sorry, this causes this causes that, and this causes the other thing. But in the meantime, they made, you know, a tremendous amount of money from these products. Did they know ahead of time that these products were not safe? Hard to say. But, you know, when it all comes down to profit and you're trying to make that almighty buck, who cares if a few people die, right? Who cares? Who cares if 1,000, 10,000? Who cares if families are destroyed? Who cares? We're making money. We're a big company. We got big lawyers and we can cover our butts, right? It is very, very sad that so many people just go along to get along, that don't question anything, that don't look and say, hey, wait a minute, something's not right with this. You know, where did this come from? What's going on? Why is it here? Okay, so I'm spitballing here, guys. I'm just sharing information, wanting your feedback on this. I want to hear what you think about the possibility, because I'm not going to accuse. We don't want to accuse, heaven forbid, because then we'll be accused of spreading false information. But documentation has come to light, again, as I said earlier in this video, that would indicate that Dr. Fauci has not been truthful about the funding of what we were doing, gain-of-function research, at the Wuhan lab in China, because gain-of-function research had been outlawed in the United States. So of course you got to go overseas someplace to keep it going, you know, funded by taxpayers' dollars of the good old US of A. Imagine how that works. I find that to be fascinating and very interesting. Again, I would like to, I'm going to turn this around. She's having just way too much fun. I definitely would like to hear your feedback on this topic. I want to hear what you guys have to say. But a possibility looks like that Dr. Fauci has not been above board and honest. I know it's hard to believe. I'm shocked myself, shocked and appalled. I had so much trust in the man. I felt him to be such an honest individual for somebody who looks like a rat. I'm being sarcastic. I hope you're picking up on that. I never trusted him. He just very slimy, in my opinion. That's, of course, my opinion. Just looking at the guy, I just said there's something not right about this guy. He's very underhanded. Again, that's my opinion. So I definitely want to hear your feedback. I want to hear what you guys have to say. I think more things will come out down the road here to prove that what a lot of people have been saying right along, that have been fact-checked by the supposed fact-checkers and deemed to be unfactual, when in fact they were facts. Isn't that amazing? I wonder what they'll do. Will they come out with a retort and admit that they were wrong, that they were not giving factual fact-checking information? I doubt that very much. They never do that. They'll throw you under the bus. They'll try to smear your name, discredit you. But when it turns out that you were telling the truth, well, they'll never come back and say, oh, wait a minute, nope, sorry, we were wrong. This person was actually telling the truth. No, they don't do that. Heaven forbid, why would they do that? So, anyway, real quickly, my website, preppernurse1.com, we have the Prepper Nurse 1 community there, which is a resource that we have set up for you guys to connect with like-minded people. It is free to join. It does not cost anything. You do have to register, but no credit card information is asked, so definitely take advantage of that. Also on my website, we have the Forefathers, which is the CBD and hemp store. If you go to my website, prepnurse1.com, you will see the logo for Forefathers. If you click on that, it will take you to their website. Once you're on their website, if you decide to make a CBD or hemp purchase, when you are checking out, make sure you use the discount code PrepperNurse1. It is there for you guys to take advantage of that. CBD products are a good thing to have. They help with a whole lot of ailments, and it's a good thing to have in your long-term preps as well. So definitely take advantage of that and take advantage of the savings. Last but not least, on my website, prepnurse1.com, we have the Legacy freeze-dried food. So if you go to my website, prepnurse1.com, you click on store, it will drop down, you will see Legacy Foods. If you click on that, it will take you to the store within the website. What we have available is there. Definitely take advantage of that. It is a 25-year shelf life. It is GMO free. It is also vegan, but there are beef and chicken options that you can purchase separately. With that, you can also get gluten-free options if that's what you are looking for as well. Good thing to have in your preps. It's a diversified thing. I always say that if you want to be a lazy prepper, you get freeze-dried foods because you can get it, put it in a cool, dark place, and it's going to be good for 25 years. So when it's there when you need it, and that's a good thing. You don't have to worry about rotation or anything. But I think it's a good thing to have to just diversify your preps. So I definitely encourage you all to do that as well. So definitely take advantage of that. And again, don't wait to the last minute when everybody and their brother is going to order at the same time because of the next emergency that comes along. Do it now while it is not a rush. The shipping is like 7 to 10 days right now. It's a little bit longer than it normally would be, but can you imagine what it's going to be like when everybody and their brother orders? There's Miss Molly. So anyway, I hope you're all doing great. I hope you had a good day. It is pretty sunny today. Good day for solar. We'll walk over here real quick and we'll take a look and we'll see what the solar's at. Alright, let's take a look. Solar 26.58, which is very good. We got 1.07 kilowatt hours coming in on this side. We have 560 watts coming in on that side. So doing very, very well. Very good day for solar. And so no complaints there whatsoever. So it's a good thing to have too. It helps. So anyway, guys, I am going to jump off of here from now. I definitely want to hear your feedback on this topic. I want to hear what you guys have to say. Remember, we are all in this together. That is important to remember. Also remember to hug and kiss the ones that you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life, so it's really important that we tell the people that we care about every day. Also remember STD, step, thing, and day. One step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only one that can stop you from reaching those goals is you. That's it. Nobody else can. Stay positive, stay away from the negativity, and you're going to be just fine. So we are staining. This is a primer coat on here first. The underneath side had never been touched, and it's actually held up very, very well. As you can see, there's no rot or anything like that. So Mom wanted to paint this, so I tipped it over for her to paint it. The paint on the steps had continued to peel, so she says, I'm putting a primer on first, and then we're going to put a finish coat. We're going to get something that's not going to peel. I said, all right, so that's what we're doing. So cleaning that up a little bit as well. All right, guys, I will see you all later. I hope everybody has a great day. Prepper Nurse 1 out for now.